Once upon a time, in the heart of central Italy, a vibrant civilization known as the Etruscans thrived from the 8th to the 3rd century BCE. Their prosperity emanated from the rich tapestry woven by the exploitation of local mineral resources and the art of trade. Picture this: Etruscans engaging in a dance of goods with their neighbors in Etruria and beyond. Their trade web extended not only to fellow Etruscan cities, but also embraced the distant lands of the Greeks, Phoenicians, and Near East cultures. They were renowned for their mastery of iron production, a craft that attracted treasures such as ivory from Egypt, amber from the Baltic, and pottery from the artistic hands of Greece and Ionia. But, dear reader, it's crucial to understand that the Etruscans were not a united front. Their towns operated as independent actors in the grand theater of trade. Each town had its own role, contributing to a complex network where small political units engaged in exchanges, restricted to a privileged elite but far from centralized control. As the coastal towns, like Veii and Tarquinia, served as bustling marketplaces or emporia, goods flowed from the coast into the heart of Etruria. Bartering and exchanging were the norm, but as time unfolded, even bronze ingots stamped with a leafy branch became currency for bulk orders. In the early days, during the Iron Age Villanovan culture, Etruscan trade laid its roots. Rich in mineral deposits like lead, tin, copper, silver, and iron, these resources fueled an era of stability and productivity. Villanovan towns, especially those near rivers and coasts, became hubs for goods exchange, linking them to Sardinia, Central Europe, the Balkans, and the Cyclades. As the Etruscans thrived, whispers of their prosperity spread beyond their borders. In the 8th century BCE, foreigners came knocking. Euboeans set foot via Pithecusae, introducing themselves to the Etruscans. Simultaneously, trade links blossomed with Egypt, Phoenicia, Ionia, and the Near East, all seeking the allure of Etruscan metal. This exchange brought treasures to Etruria: ostrich eggs, ivory goods, glass paste jewelry, and unique metal objects. Greek pottery, especially from Sparta, Corinth, Eastern Greece, and Attica, became cherished possessions. The Mycale painter of Veii showcased that local production thrived alongside these foreign imports. Yet, with maritime prosperity came a shadow. The Etruscans earned a notorious reputation for piracy that echoed through the ages. But this maritime prowess also beckoned foreign artists and craftsmen to Etruria. These artisans set up shop in specialized coastal trading areas, creating emporia like Pyrgi, Rege, and Gravisca. In these emporia, foreign traders found a home away from home, contributing to the flourishing demand for precious metal goods and fine pottery. The Etruscans, in turn, reveled in a continuous supply of luxury goods, from everyday items to offerings for sanctuaries and the grand painted tombs that adorned the elite's final resting places. In the history of Etruscan life, the 6th century BCE saw a flourishing trade, weaving together the essence of their prosperity. Picture the hustle and bustle of Etruscan towns, each contributing a unique thread to the grand tapestry of commerce. Cusae, a town of skilled hands, sculpted fine stone marvels and crafted bronze cauldrons that whispered tales of craftsmanship. Pisa, with its marbles and ship-worthy wood, stood proud as a beacon for shipbuilders. Veii, renowned for goldwork and distinctive two-handled pottery water vessels, added a touch of luxury to everyday life. Populonia, a master of the forge, held the title of the Mediterranean's pig iron producer, smelting ore from the distant Elbe. Tarquinia spun linen into delicate threads, and Veii, with its artistic soul, shaped pottery and crafted bronze horse bits. Veii, the bustling workshop town, was a realm of endless creativity. From painted ostrich eggs to inlaid ivory plaques, it birthed wonders. Yet, competition arose like storm clouds on the horizon. Greek and Carthaginian traders sought a slice of Etruscan wealth, prompting a shift. The Etruscans, resilient as ever, sought new markets inland, discovering a dance of commerce with the Celts beyond the Alps. Wine, a nectar of Etruscan lands, embarked on journeys within large bronze jugs from Veii. Amphorae, carrying the essence of Etruria, sailed the seas, leaving traces along coasts and islands, their tale echoing from Provence to Sicily, Alicante to Naxos. A pride of Etruscan craftsmanship, Boccaro, ventured far beyond their shores. Its near-black glossy finish graced coastal realms from southern France to northwestern Spain, from Athens to Carthage, and even reached as far as Romania, Syria, Libya, and Egypt. Etruscan treasures found homes in foreign lands. Horse bits, helmets, and shields, crafted with skill, became offerings at renowned religious sites like Olympia, Delphi, and Dodona. Italian-made fibulae, delicate buckles, adorned distant islands. Aegina, Rhodes, and Samos bore witness to the craftsmanship of Etruria. Yet, the trade winds were not always favorable. Rivals sought to stake claim to Etruscan routes. A treaty with Carthage aimed to carve exclusive domains in 509 BCE, but challenges emerged. A Greek naval fleet tested their might, leading to the triumphant Battle of Eulalia in 540 BCE. The dominance of Syracuse in the 5th century BCE marked a shift, and the combined forces of Syracuse and Cumae dealt a blow at the Battle of Cumae in 474 BCE. Darker days arrived when the Syracusan tyrant Dionysius I set sights on Etruscan shores in 384 BCE. The once thriving ports fell victim to destruction. As the 4th century BCE unfolded, Rome emerged as a formidable force, casting shadows on the once prosperous Etruscan cities. The threads of trade began to fray, signaling the gradual decline that marked the chapters of Etruscan history.